Hi, today I wanted to talk about intention. I find it, if you look at the how to move chi video, you can see that intention is very important for making the chi move. The chi follows the intention. Seeing as, if you like, chi is this, I call it the connective principle for everything. Something which moves it is obviously, of great interest to us. The Chinese character for intention, I've written it out for you. I've tried to make it a little bit more visible because I was writing with a biro. The top of the character is made up of 3 radicals. The top of the character, which I just cover over the other 2, that top part is standing. Standing, you could call ourselves upright, or in our when we're standing, we are expressing the lowest point to the highest point. We're expressing ourselves, connecting heaven and earth. You could say uprightness. The second symbol is that middle symbol. That's a picture without the line on top. Yeah, that's a picture of a sun, or the sun. Yeah, which is zhi in Chinese, and in the little line in the middle, yeah, was a cloud. Now we can look at this as the root of perhaps the root of our life. You might look at it as also yin and yang, the cloud covering the sun, and so it's difficult to say. Of course, as with all interpretations of Chinese characters, I would have said it's a subjective thing. And at the bottom we have the final character of the 3, it's one radical. And in fact, all these 3 radicals are Chinese characters on their own. The lowest one is heart, or xin, and heart is a we call it a hollow organ. It gets its power from its emptiness, yeah, basically we have, if we look at them all together, we have the heart, the root, like the empty organ, the root of warmth, root of life, or yin yang, which we could also call the root of life, and standing. So it's a kind of uprightness. I think people don't stand unless they intend to do that. If I look at myself and I try to find what I intend to do, I find it interesting to try to stop intending to do things and try and find out what I'm not intending to do. The idea is, again, moving back to emptiness with Tai Chi methods, all the Tai Chi methods. When I finally get to emptiness, I can find a point where I'm a very, very empty point there, a very, very still point. And I'd like to invite you to do that, to look in there. There's stories of Bodhidharma and about this kind of thing. I think Bodhidharma belongs to the Chinese Taoist tradition, because Buddhism and Taoism really mixed. Effectively, Zen, you could say, is sort of a Taoist Buddhism. Okay, you can also look at intention as I say, it moves energy. So you can. That's why I'm a very firm believer in prayer. And there have been experiments done recently which scientifically prove that prayer is successful and actually does things. You actually can. There have been experiments with black boxes and various other things. Anyway, I'd invite you to, if you're interested, to do that. Please register if you want to with taichimethods.com. And yeah, the more the merrier. We can actually do more as a group than we can as individuals. Although Taoists, I think Taoists are fairly well known for being a little bit solitary because they're looking inside for the answers and not trying to look outside. Okay, well, thanks a lot if you spent this much time listening to me, and I hope it's brought you something.